Yo, Mr. Matt's coming at y'all live from the new DRZ Supermoto, baby. That is right. She's the same year, 2018. And man, she's got some nice, tasteful upgrades. Y'all make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, man. We got some Tell the Dragon content coming soon. I'm planning a trip. Oh man, it's gonna be so much fun. And y'all are not gonna believe it. So, the VMAX 1200 I had, I mean, it was great, man. I got to give some pretty ladies some rides on it. Took them out by the lake, had a good time. But something, man, in my soul after 1,500 miles was like, man, get you a Supermoto. You're gonna be a lot happier. And then, I don't know, man, the stars aligned and I drove down to South Carolina and traded the 1200 for this 400 Supermoto. And I mean, it was a great deal. They were happy. I'm more than happy. This DRZ in particular is a whole lot faster than the other 2018 that I had back in February, January. I mean, we're in what, April now? So I did take about a month break from Supermoto, and I transitioned to that VMAX 1200. And man, going from a 317 pound nimble bike to a 624 pound motherfucking behemoth, it was wild, man. It was an awesome experience, though. I would not trade it for anything, man. In terms of, like, I had to live through this to get to know what type of rider I am. You know, I come from a sport bike, super bike background, and never in a million years did I think I'd be on a Supermoto, let alone a cruiser. But man, life has its ways of working, and if you don't resist to the change, and you let it flow, and you're gonna get what you want, man. Let go, everything flows. This bike is a beast, man. I'm gonna pull over to the side in like a few minutes. It's gonna be awesome, man. Just tell y'all all about it, man. I hope y'all have been great. I feel like a new version of myself has been reborn. Like Cruiser, Mr. Mats was cool, but I'm a lot happier when I can do this and just lean, baby. Just lean with me, man. Get that elbow to the left, to the right. On that VMAX, I mean, I could lean on it, but it was kind of tough leaning it as much as I would like to lean it. In terms of, it's just a cruiser, man. That one specifically is known as a muscle cruiser, and it wanted to be in a straight line. And motorcycles are the most superb cornering tools in all of the world, all of the planet. And me being me, man, I want to lean this bitch over doggy style, you know what I mean? Hit it from the back, boom! Give it that carpet burn. Only downside, I guess you can say, is there's no speedometer. The wild thing is, this bike was actually stolen from the guy's fucking yard, man. He had a whole fence and 2 German Shepherds, and I mean, this shit was fucking wild, bro. But they found it. They posted it. The guy's son posted it on a Facebook group, and within 24 hours, they had a guy at gunpoint. He ended up running off by the time the piggies got there. So it's still clean title because they didn't report it stolen. So now y'all know, man, if any of y'all's bikes get stolen, report it stolen. Otherwise, you can only charge them for stolen tags, which honestly isn't really a big thing, a big deal, you know what I mean? We're out here on a beautiful sunset cruise, man. It's around 7, almost 7:30. Man, it's fucking awesome out here. The DRZ, in my eyes, is superior cornering machine than the big heavy VMAX 1200. But I mean, for interstate cruising or cruising with a pretty lady, man, they loved it. And the way those pipes would rumble and vibrate, man, that shit had us squirting like a geyser. You know what I mean? Anyways, we're gonna pull over out here and show y'all the beast, man, in the flesh. And very soon, after I get the chain and front and rear sprocket swapped out, I'm gonna be driving her up or throwing her on the truck and going up to the Dragon and all those beautiful curvy twisty roads that this amazing state has to offer, man. Yeah, check out all this art, man. It's so vibrant, it just pops. We're gonna go out here to the back, look at some art, talk about the bike a little bit, and keep cruising. Man, it's been a while since the last DRZ I was out here. And this one, I hopefully won't sell. And I say hopefully because sometimes my gut's just like, yo, do it, 3, 2, 1, you know what I mean? And then sometimes it's like, it's not, man. But the DRZ, the last one I had, I only sold it because it was a good deal. And I mean, if you can put 10,000 miles on the bike and make some money, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. There's a lot of ways to make money. But man, that's just the beast in the flesh. As y'all can tell, the tires are all muddy, man. I was doing some hardcore off-roading. And then we got the chain. See a little, it's all good, man. We're gonna get her right. Also, you got these spools, front and rear. Aftermarket lever is amazing. Engine case covers is aftermarket. We got the hand guards. I attached some mirrors. They're not really the best, but I mean, hey, they do the job. Y'all know, man, wheelie game, baby. Came like that. I attached the round mount as well, and I went ahead and swapped the lever from the old DLZ I had, or the other 2018, because you just gotta do what you gotta do, man. It's also says FOTS forks, but I personally do not think they're FOTS forks. They handle the same. Headlights different. And then we got the blinkers with the tape. Good, bro. And then this mod I did yesterday when I changed the oil, spark plug. I always wanted to put a clear oil cover, man. I mean, look at that. It's popping, man. It's also got badass exhaust, as y'all can tell. Comp series, man, this thing's a lot louder, and it's got way bigger pipe going out the front. The other DLZ I had right here, it would get thinner, and this one, I mean, she thick, boy. She got power. It's also got I think aftermarket foot pegs, obviously a brake lever. What is it, JFG Racing, something like that. And I may change the stickers on it. Then we also got the stunt cage, stunt bar, whatever you want to call it, man. This thing's fucking badass. What else is there to this beast? Oh, the headlight, aftermarket LED headlight. I mean, it's pretty cool. And it illuminates way better than the stock, outdated glass they have, man. But it's pretty much the beast. Inside to take her to the Dragon. Gonna give her a nice wash. You're gonna get new front sprocket, new rear sprocket, new chain, and then I also have a seat cover. So I'm gonna take this seat cover off, take the staples out, staple on a new one. So all this is gonna be black. May have some ridges in the middle, may not. Time will tell. And then I'm probably gonna swap out the handlebars, man. So last time I was at the Dragon, I slid on it. And I went and got some aftermarket grips, and as y'all can tell, man, like these grips, I mean, it's a 2018, it's only a 5-year-old bike, but whoever's had this bike has been holding on for dear life. And that's pretty much it, man. She's a beast. We're gonna cruise around. We got J. Cole representing in the background, man. The tires are pretty good still, but I'm probably gonna swap out the rear soon. Maybe the front, but nah, the fronts are still fucking, they're good, man. This is the beast, man. Might get some new turn signals as well, because I mean that's taped off. She starts up every time. She's got the same rental thick bars in the front. And I actually prefer the way this bike handles, man, with all the nice mods in terms of like levers, you know, foot levers, brake, different clutch. It goes to show how you can change a lot of things with little minor details. Probably gonna get the thumbnail right here, man. And the cool thing is, I think this one's got the delete, so you can have the kickstand down and you can still have the bike on. It's fucking badass, man. I know it's a safety feature and sometimes like it's good not to do that, but this right here is so cool, man. You can just see all the oil in there. I may end up taking this engine cover off and getting the clear one that spins and matches this. Time will tell, man. Time's gonna tell. We gotta get a thumbnail right here, though. Man, sunset cruising. Life is good, man. Always trust your gut. It leads you in the right direction. I'll tell you that much. Ain't nothing like trusting your gut, man. My gut was telling me to go to the Dragon, but the place that I service my bike at is it closed on Monday, man. So thank you, bro. Yeah, she sounds so fucking good. There's that S4, man. I had an A4 just like that. Same color, same everything. So it was tinted as fuck. And I sold that, man. Look at a lot of beautiful ladies out here, man. I ain't got a spare helmet with me. Now I give them a ride of their life. Man, oh man, what a beautiful day. Which way to go? Which way do I want to go? Do-do-do-do-do-do. That balance point, baby. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, we chillin'. This bike just makes me want to fucking hoon around, man. I see you. Where you going, my boy? I'm going right. There you going right too. Let's go. Woo! There's all this fucking heart, man. Where you going, my boy? Brake checking me. But I gotta stay on y'all's toes, especially at plazas, shopping centers, Chuck E. Cheese, baby! Man, memory lane right there, man. I used to go to that Chuck E. Cheese all the time, man. Good times. It's back when the PS1 was out. Man, they've been in business for a long time. I remember I used to go there all the fucking time. And then my fam was like, man, we getting you a PlayStation because you want to be here all the fucking time. You know what I mean? You know how it be, man. You know how it be. The reason I'm taking it easy on her right now is that chain, man. She a little loose. You know, I've been hitting it a little too hard, loosen her up. So we're gonna get a new chain, tight like a virgin. And it's gonna be beast mode, baby. Balls to the walls till she screams and creams. Y'all know the vibes, man. Y'all know the vibes. We're gonna take another route and enjoy this scenic multi-million-dollar view. Man, y'all see it? You got the sun beaming, shining its light so high for this time, man. But every day is another day closer to summer. So obviously the days is gonna be longer, which I love, man. Got that badass glass building out there. What a time to be alive, man. I hope y'all enjoying today's cruise. Just kind of letting y'all know about badass bike business, man. If you want to trade a cruiser for a supermoto and a supermoto for a super bike, man, I tell you, there's deals out there. Like initially when I actually didn't have a bike for a few days, you know, I sold, ooh, there's another bike out there. I had sold the DLZ. Good, bro. Yes, sir. It's a big boy bike, man. It's a Hayabusa, man. Boy, I ain't playing, man. I used to have an 09 R1. Unfortunately, I didn't really make videos with it, but the guy wanted to trade me a Hayabusa, man. Big old, long, extended Hayabusa turbo. And that 09 R1 would hit 200 plus on a slow day. So I told him, nah, man, I could not phantom. I ended up selling the 09 R1 to some beginner rider, which y'all should never do, man. Good, my boy. But I mean, he said he had dirt bike experience, so it's like you still got two-wheel experience. Just you're on a bike that will go 0 to 200 in 10 seconds. Anyways, man, y'all can trade up, trade down, add some cash on top, anything, man. If you can desire it, you can manifest it and attract it into your reality, man. And I told myself, if I drive up to Virginia to buy this Yamaha VMAX 1200, I'm gonna trade it for a supermoto with low miles. 1,500 miles later on the VMAX, 2 weeks later, the title comes in the mail. I shoot this guy a message in South Carolina. He's like, man, bring her on down. So the next day, I drive 205 miles down on the VMAX. Beautiful, man. It's Sunday, I think a week ago or two. And we made the deal, man. Good people. He bought this bike sometime last year with 2,000 miles. So obviously, it's got no odometer. But how many miles can you put on a supermoto in a year, man? And she handles flawless. This specific DRZ also gets a lot more miles to the gallon per gallon as opposed to my previous 2018 DRZ. So I'm thankful, man. Whatever this bike has, it's got more power, more throttle response, and longer range with the same size gas tank. Fuck yeah, man. I might get some mirrors right here, just like the last one, so I can actually see. So I can barely see, man. I feel like look like that, which is cool. It works. Street legal. But yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this cruise. Y'all comment down below. Make sure to subscribe, like this video. And man, y'all let me know what type of content y'all want to see. You know, I can take it to the dragon, to the mountains, to the beach, and start stunting this thing. You know, I am by no means a professional stunt rider, but I have a good understanding of how predictable and how this bike handles, man. You know, I put over 10,000 miles on this specific model. Yeah, specific bike, but soon enough, man, soon enough. Man, sometimes I'll be sitting at this red light for like 5 or 10 minutes because the bike's so light. The magnets on the bottom, for whatever reason, they don't fuck it. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Yeah, this thing is so nimble. Figure out how much fun it is just to lead it like that. Man, that DRZ compared to the VMAX, The VMAX, it had the gas tank instead of up top, underneath the seat. So it still felt almost as nimble, or as nimble as it could be for the weight. Man, this thing is badass, man. Y'all make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, man. With that being said, peace!